want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way.
Sí, o sea, no pierdes nada.
Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people.
Claro, son el hombre, los gemelos.
And that mental case,
Son tres nada más.
You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Bigby will. Shh.
¿Que están atrás? ¿Están atrás? No creo que esté tan curado como para hacer mucha fuerza. Bueno, oye, me rentó venir acá. O sea, tengo pruebas. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Aquí es donde crean los encantos? No, eso era con la bruja, ¿no? ¿Esto qué es entonces? ¿Drogas? Aunque en la serie, en el juego no he visto nada de drogas en todo lo que llevo, ¿eh? Cigarros, bebida, pero drogas.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
¿Por qué no pediste
It
ayuda?
hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Los encantos.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Bueno, acá tenemos mucho para investigar, ¿eh? Y además, entre lo que dio la señal y entre lo que llegamos no debe haber tardado más de 5 minutos por ahí, así que no creo que hayan tenido tiempo para dejarse todo, para llevarse muchas cosas.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Seinen. ¿Esto qué es?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any
Un laboratorio de toda la
witches
vida.
out there probably get their supplies here. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Y todo esto pasaba bajo tus narices, ¿ah?
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders.
¡Hala!
He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains.
El imperio que está creado bajo sus narices, ¿eh?
Fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way.
Para que el imbécil de Crane rompió el espejo.
Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
A ver, saqué buena info aquí.
Huh?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Es que va solo contra varios, ¿eh? No sé si va a poder.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck
Ese
is
es.
going
Ah,
on?
con razón me sonaba.
I'm
You're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy to keep shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's
fuerte.
going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen,
Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You followed
cuidado,
me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Seguro.
You know what? You fucking... motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Harán equipo?
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Con gusto.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Más. Casi, ¿ah? Vamos, vamos. Move. Ah, la herida. ¿Otra vez?
Hey, asshole. I found her.
¿Te calmaste?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
Tengo tu cuerno.
That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never
curioso.
find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that
Me
time,
están preparando la escena.
it's coming. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Ya, lo
You
tomo.
won't be needing this anymore.
O sea, eso sí, no le va a hacer falta.
That sick piece of...
Ahí está, ahora
shard.
sí.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up.
Lo escucharon, a ver qué tiene que decir.
You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
No. Y vendría bien un par de aliados aquí, ¿eh?
Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it.
Atrapar al
You
culpable.
get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
It's my job. I'll get him.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
Bueno, quedé bien con el hombre bosque. ¿Este no era el tipo del hotel? Bueno, al final sacamos buena info. Y ahora la chica esta, la María Sangrienta, no tendrá el arma para plantarme cara si me la encuentro otra vez, porque el hombre bosque recuperó su hacha.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
It's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why the hell did you burn Crane's stuff, huh? And don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought it best to make sure that nothing untoward saw the light of day.
Oh, fuck off.
Obstruiste
I
la
know you were
investigación.
burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
I have more important things to deal with right now. But you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have
¿Por
any
qué?
idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the Mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
¿Ah, sí?
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Okay, okay.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I
Todo
can't take
idiota,
those
puto
two right
inútil, me
now.
está, me está
We're
cansando
trying to
ese...
catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about...
Toad, come here.
Si le digo que se va a ir a la granja, entonces también tendrá que
I
irse el
see how
cerdo.
it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility?
Soy
My
comisario.
car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Ya, bueno, toma, ya, sí, es bueno.
Here,
Es un-
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Sí,
Use it to
bueno,
get glamour.
tampoco me hará falta el dinero mío.
Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Vitally important that he does.
Se le quitó la malhumorado de golpe, pues.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did
Ya
you take
tocará
care
tu
of
parte.
Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as
Hice lo
I.
que debía.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead?
No,
I
la
don't know
verdad.
if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles. Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Al fin.
I have to say, I have been better.
But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a beat.
¿No lo mató?
Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain.
Bueno, ya, me dijo
she
diciendo.
feels. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man
Se
symbol.
supone que se mueve cada rato, ¿no? Se mueve, se traslada.
It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Que lo
When
tengan
you get the
informado.
Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know
Obviamente.
that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch
Tranquila,
him and bring
tranquila.
him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course
A ver,
I'm
se va a
ready.
descontrolar.
I got no other choice.
Se va a ir toda la mierda, pero... Puente gótico. ¿Gótico? Creo que yo lo veo bastante curado, ¿no? Ahora. De una. Oye, qué perras. Aunque voy solo, ¿ah? Este es...
Tim, what
Tim?
the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss.
Lo estaba
Thanks,
esperando.
by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Bueno, lo estaban
I'm
esperando
supposed
después de lo
to
que
bring
pasó el
you
otro
right
día,
on
¿no?
in, so, if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
No lo veo mal, tipo. Creo que no fue buena idea venir solo, creo que tiene más aliados de los que parece.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job. And I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Ojalá llegáramos a un
Realize
punto
you're
medio.
not just minding the door. You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Pero no llegó tan lejos.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Ojalá pudiera llegarse a un
Hey,
punto
Sheriff,
medio.
hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Go ahead. You got a job to
I
do.
ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Sabía que te estaba metido.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the
Un buen diseño.
accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Muchos. No, no te la juegues. No, de acá no sale vivo.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No, no me la voy a jugar.
All right. You got me here. Let's talk.
Se va a quedar acá, ¿no? Se va a quedar aquí, ¿no? Efectivamente, ¿verdad? Claro. Sabía ya.
I've heard stories about you.
Otra vez. Quiero mi revancha.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their
¿Qué pasó?
pathetic,
Están todos cagados.
shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
¿Quiere revancha? Yo le voy a dar la revancha que quiere. Ok, a ver, decisiones que tomé. Mandaste a Colin a la granja. La mayoría no quiso, obviamente. Trataste de quitarle la cinta. No intentar. O sea, muchos lo intentaron quitarle la fuerza. No la pensaron muy bien esos. ¿Qué operación torcida investigaste primero? Por lo más seguro, claro, la mayoría fue por lo más seguro. Tú y la mayoría decidieron no mandar a por la granja. Ok, está ahí. ¿Cómo le respondiste al hombre torcido? Fui de la minoría. Bueno, está bien. No me arrepiento de nada de lo que hice hasta ahora.